Hi guys, very much welcome. I see some of you asking, the silence is too loud. Sorry for that. We're just getting started. We're getting people to join in. If you have successfully joined, that is awesome. Very much welcome. Let's give the rest of the team and the many learners who are joining in to just get on, then we can get right into the program. But for now, you all so very much welcome. Happy to see you here. We hope this session will be very educative, very informative, and you're going to learn so much about PLP even as we start on this journey. Thank you. So just stay put as we get ready.
Money at the count, sensors, hot girls, mentors, I dey fuck well, sense of. She go wonder when she see the cash. If I hush puppy, she go feed the dash. If I hide the money, she go see the cash. Bend down well when you see the cash. Cash, 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 cash. Bend down well when you see the cash.
So welcome very much, guys. So we are still joining in. We are almost at 500. I will probably just give it, it's 10 minutes past. So let's say we give it 5 more minutes, then we can get started. We could still enjoy some music as we do wait for that time to get started. From the program that we did share with everyone, I think it's time for us now to get into the orientation. I think the guys who have not yet joined us will be joining us along the way as we proceed. So my name is Robert Wekesa or Sabuni. I'm very glad to have you guys. I am the knowledge manager that is overseeing the training program for PLP. And I'm very happy to have you today. On the call, I have my team who are going to introduce themselves shortly. But I just want to take this opportunity to really welcome you to PLP. The road ahead is daunting, is long, it's going to be exciting. We're going to learn, we are going to invent, we are going to innovate, we are going to come up with ideas that are going to change most of our life, the people around us. We are going to create awesome teams with the guys that we are learning with. The point is the learning journey, even though challenging, is going to be very exciting. If we were to say the learning is not challenging, then probably we will not be being very, very honest with ourselves. It's a challenging journey, but the beauty of it is very, very exciting journey. As you know that this cohort actually has people from across the continent. We have students from South Africa, we have from Zambia, we have from Tanzania, we have from Kenya, from Nigeria, and etc. So the fact that the learning or the learners within cohort are drawn across the continent, the experience that you guys are going to have learning together, learning from each other, doing things together, solving problems together, participating in hackathons together, is going to be an exciting journey. That is the match that I can hope for. So as we proceed on, we're going to try and lay out the structure of PLP, what will be expected of you during this learning period, the team that will be guiding you along this learning period, the ways that you're going to be learning, the modules that you're going to be doing, the nature in which you're going to do them, and etc. So I just want to take this opportunity to say very much welcome, even as we go ahead. Thank you. So we shall be playing a very short video just to welcome you guys, a video compiled by the team at Powerland Project that just conveys the message that the team has to the new learners who are joining the cohort. Stand by as it gets on. It is being loaded, a few issues, technical issues here and there, but in a minute it should be playing. So in the moment, just hold on as we get it. So even as we get that ready, you guys are free to share some feedback on the question and answer facility that we have on the platform, but we had shared a form a little bit earlier with you guys. You can also go ahead and post any question or any clarification that you have, and we shall be able to get back to you and respond. Thank you. Okay, thank you guys. I think the video is coming up, but as we prepare, your group will actually be coming in as the third group that we have, although the naming of the cohorts, we've changed it to denote the period that you're joining, but we already have our first group, cohort 1, that just did graduate. It was a very exciting period for them. They came up with very awesome projects. Some of them have gone very far. Some of them have even gotten funding, and some of them are still developing those projects. Some of them are even on this call already helping others to go through the same journey that they went through. Currently, we already have another group of learners who are currently learning, and then you guys will be joining in as the third group. And as we go on, we hope that you're going to have us an exciting experience as guys who have gone before you, the ones who are currently on the system, you guys, and the guys who have already graduated. So I'll give a chance to my colleagues. I see they have joined the call and to proceed.
Hi there. 2022 was a tremendous year for Powerland Project. We were able to train and graduate 1,000 learners from our platform. And this year, January 2023, we are extremely excited to welcome our new cohort of learners from across the continent of Africa.
We successfully launched the program in 5 African countries: Kenya, South Africa, Zambia, Tanzania, and Nigeria, making tech skills accessible to thousands of African youth. We're excited to have you join the next cohort of the Powerland project to start your software development journey. Karibu, welcome.
Last year, we had trained a total of 4,000 learners through our PLP software development program. To the 5,000 who are joining this January, we welcome you. This is your time.
Our community has grown significantly, allowing learners to connect and network with like-minded people. We cannot wait to have you join our community and to engage with you. Welcome to Powerland Project.
Last year, we created deep-rooted partnerships to launch in new markets and grow the scope of our sustainable engagements of young people accessing tech training across Africa. This year will be no different. Welcome to Powerland.
The year has started with great news for 5,000 learners who trusted the process, made that application and qualified for the Powerland Software Development Scholarship. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Welcome to Powerland community.
The new year presents a fresh start.
Congratulations to the 5,000 learners joining the 1 Million Devs for Africa initiative this January. Welcome to Powerland.
Hello! We are all about ensuring your learning is interactive and engaging as possible. We look forward to having you interact with the new learning management system.
Welcome to the Powerland community.
The 1 Million Devs for Africa initiative is so excited to create more impact and touch more lives in 2023. We take this opportunity to welcome you to the Powerland community and wish you all a happy 2023.
Thank you very much, guys, the tech team for doing what they do best, stepping in to sort the video that was trying to mess up our session, but we got sorted. Thank you very much. So we are moving on to the next phase of you actually getting to know the team that will be with you during this time. So we should just quickly start by introducing the non-training staff, and then we shall move on to introduce the instructors, that is the training staff that you'll be interacting with from now on. So starting from myself, my name is Robert Wekesa, as I had introduced myself, or Robert Sabuni. We shall be interacting on a number of ways. My job is actually to make sure that you have a good experience going through the program. And by doing so, that means that helping organizing the training itself, the training resources, the training resources in terms of the reading materials, in terms of trainers and other personnel who will be helping us on the training journey, helping organizing other learning events apart from training that happens in class, and being ready to answer any questions or any clarifications that you might need from this end. So I'm Robert Wekesa, the knowledge manager on the team. I have, I think I'll just go by the names on the screen. So I'll move to Stanley, as we are working with Stanley in the knowledge department team. Actually, he is the knowledge management assistant. So Stanley, kindly just unmute and go ahead, introduce yourself.
Hello everyone and good morning. My name is Stanley Munga. I work in the knowledge management department as an assistant knowledge manager. And I want to welcome all of you to Powerland Project. I'm so excited to have you on board as we do this training. Just want to encourage you that this is an opportunity that you have gotten, so give your best. Yeah, and we'll be working together to ensure all your content and all your training goes well as scheduled. So thank you so much and welcome.
Thank you, Stanley. So started with the knowledge team. Before we continue, let me take this chance to also introduce the PLP staff who are currently not based in Kenya. As we said, we've spread our wings across the continent, and from each of those countries, we have the PLP staff members who are helping us with organizing the learners within those countries and making sure that whatever that we're trying to achieve is successful and the learners get the impact that they deserve. So allow me to also go ahead and introduce them. I'll start with Ola, if you're on the call. Ola is a PLP team member from Tanzania. Kindly just unmute and go right ahead.
Hi, Robert. Thank you for the introduction. I hope you can all hear me. Hi, everyone. So like Robert said, my name is Ola, and I am the program lead from Tanzania. I believe my Tanzanian learners are also on this call for this orientation. Now, we'll be working closely for the most part, or whatever you have queries or questions. You're also part of the community group on WhatsApp and also Telegram, where we'll be interacting either on a online level, virtual level, or also during our physical meetups. So looking forward to being with you and also staying engaged with you for the next 16 weeks.
Thank you, Ola. I think I'll move on to our representative from Nigeria. Kindly, if you are on the call, just unmute and go ahead.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Hi, good morning. Sorry, good afternoon where you are. I'm excited about the fact that we've now got more learners onto this platform, especially from Nigeria. You're welcome. We're looking forward to exciting things. And as my colleague from Tanzania just said, we are here to guide you through the process, hold your hand for any queries that you may have. And please don't feel scared to reach out. That's what we're all here for. I'm somebody who's, I think, pretty good at holding hands. I sort of sleep really late. So for anything that you have, do reach out. Thank you. It's going to be an exciting journey. Thank you so much. Welcome.
Thank you very much, Ajo. We're very excited actually to have you being very inspiring to even the students from Nigeria as we guide them along the way to achieving their potential with this program. So we shall go straight ahead to Zambia. Okay, as the Zambian team gets ready, we also have students from South Africa. I think I have a part of my training team who are also from South Africa. So they will also, as they introduce themselves, take a chance also to welcome the students that are on the call who are joining from South Africa. And also trainers from Zambia will also take a chance to welcome students joining from Zambia. Thank you very much. So I think I'll still go back to proceed with the introduction. I had introduced the knowledge department, not completely. We have one more member. You probably have already interacted with him. Innocent Sitini. He has been helping answer any questions that you have pertaining the program. Anyone who has issues, whenever you have your account not working, you will always be the first person who will reach out to try and help you. So kindly, Innocent, just unmute and introduce yourself.
Well, thank you so much, everyone. I'm here, Innocent Sitini, as you have been told. So I've so far interacted with most of you, especially the Tanzanian group. All I can tell you, people, is the world is moving very fast. Let us also move with it. Otherwise, we'll be left behind. As we start this journey, I believe we are going to meet a lot of challenges. So all I can tell all of us is whenever you see a challenge, just get curious about it, because someone somewhere else is also going through the same, if not worse. So enjoy the journey, but put on your safety belts because the journey might be bumpy along the way. Enjoy our studies. PLP is here for every one of us. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Innocent. So whenever you have a quick clarification that you need to make, you can always reach out to Innocent. Hopefully you've already interacted and he will be able to guide you along. So in introducing, that means we have done with the knowledge team. I will hand over the reins to the comms team to introduce the team. Esther, kindly take on and introduce the team.
Yeah. Hi everyone. It's such a pleasure to interact with you and to meet you all. My name is Esther Gatimo. I'm the marketing and comms manager for Powerland Project. Excited to have you guys join the Powerland Project scholarship program. So I think what I would tell you is that this is your opportunity. Take advantage of it. Opportunities come once in a lifetime. So take advantage of the opportunity, put in your best work, and yeah, let's see what happens at the end of this program. So thank you so much. We welcome you, and we look forward to interacting with each and every one of you. So I think I'll allow Jerry to introduce herself.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Power family officially. It's so exciting to have you on board. My name is Njeri Gertrude. I do creative and socials for Powerland Project. We have a robust digital community and we'd appreciate for you all to join it and participate and share your journey over the next 16 weeks. So we look forward to your time with us and we can't wait for what's in store. Karibuni sana.
So I think Annabelle will be joining later on. Or Annabelle, are you on the call? But she'll be addressing the team. She's here. So Annabelle, please go next.
Yes, thank you, Esther. So hello, everyone. Congratulations on making it to the scholarship program. We are very excited to have you on board and especially engage with you in the community. We cannot wait to see what you guys come up with in your projects, and we just can't wait to learn with you as well. So yeah, I'll be explaining what the community will be doing later in the course of the session. But yeah, congratulations and welcome to the Powerland family.
Thank you very much, the comms team. You've seen the team that has been putting out communication to you whenever you ask, when is the program? I've not received my notification and all that. Those are the guys who actually, stand by to make sure that you get all the feedback that you need from our team. Thank you very much, comms team. So I'll move on to the dev team led by James. Kindly, let's quickly introduce ourselves.
Good morning, Jambo Africa. My name is James. I'm the tech lead, PLP. With me, I have a team that we work together. I would like to introduce them before I make a few remarks. So on the call, I have Gloria.
Hi, everyone. I'm Gloria. I'm a front-end engineer here at Powerland. I'm in charge of the front-end part of the learning management system. We are happy to have you all here and congratulations on making it to the program. I hope you enjoy the program and looking forward to interacting with you all more.
Oh, Gloria, could you switch on your video so that our learners will wish to see you? Just for a second. Okay, thank you. That's Gloria. Next, Albina.
Good morning, guys. I hope you can hear me. My name is Albina. I'm quality assurance in the dev team. Unfortunately, I'll not open my video but you can see me on the social media platforms. Welcome to the Powerland project, and you're going to gain a lot from this experience. All the best. Thank you.
Thank you, Albina. Sammy Brad.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. Like my tech lead said, my name is Sammy Brian. My position in the PLP, I'm the backend engineer in charge of building the backend systems of the LMS. And because of that, I'm very happy that as we begin this new year, you are able to begin a new journey learning our very beautiful career of software development. And I wish all the best for all of you. And I hope in 4 months, we'll be able to meet in the corridors of software development and discuss more about the development of the tech industry in Africa. Welcome and all the best.
Thank you, Sammy. Arnold.
Good morning, everyone. Arnold Kibira, head of the front-end team. And it's a pleasure to have you all, and congratulations for making it this far. And I hope you gain a lot through the 4 months that you'll be with us.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Arnold. Those are dev team members. To finish, I'm James, as I said earlier. I'm the tech lead Powerland project. My duties here is to make sure that the learning management system runs smoothly to accommodate all our learners so that they enjoy as much as they study. Maybe to wind up, what I would like to say to our new learners that programming, as they said, is like a sport. So you play to learn. So you practice a lot so that you can, let's say, grasp the concept and be comfortable with the programming world. Thank you, congratulations, and welcome.
Thank you very much, James. Unfortunately, we couldn't see their faces, but if you did see all their faces, then you realize that they are pretty much young guys, an inspiration that they could actually build a platform that can be used by guys across Africa to also train to become software developers. That is, I think, the greatest inspiration that we have within the team. You guys are doing an awesome work, and we're actually fortunate to have you on the team. Thank you very much. So I think we shall just pick up the pace, given that the time seems to be rushing past us. So on the team, we still have team members who have not introduced themselves. So on the call, I have Albert, our project manager, and Timothy, our partnerships manager. So kindly just quickly unmute and say hi to our learners. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. My name is Timothy Gashisha. My work is on strategic partnerships for PLP, and a lot of this encompasses how you can be able to get post-engagement strategies into job opportunities, into opportunities for internships, placements, into opportunities for scaling your projects to become live companies or enterprises. So I look forward to connecting with you further as we go through this journey. I want to encourage you that this program by PLP is transformative. So it will enable you to not just gain the software development skills, but also become a holistic human being who can contribute to society, who can be a problem solver. So I encourage you to be a problem solver in your community. I encourage you to look at this program to enable you to create a solution within the context of where you are and within what you're doing. So welcome to Powerland Project. Karibu sana.
Thank you very much, Timothy. So as you've heard, Timothy is very essential to the team, and part of what he does is make sure that as we train you, we're also trying to think about once we've trained, then what next? How can we actually get you moving past the training. How can you make those connections? How can you get those opportunities, whether there are internship jobs or advancing your training and all that? We have Timothy to thank for that. So Albert, kindly, if you are on the call. Okay, we can always come back to Albert. He's our program manager. We also have on the PLP team, I think I'll shift the gears. Our CGO will be joining in to say hi later on. But for now, let me move the gears from the PLP admin team to the PLP, the training team. I usually actually say these are the engine of PLP. These are the guys who do the magic, who really get to train guys to understand the concepts in programming, to support you along the way, to support you in the projects that you'll be doing, to answer you, to guide you, and all that comes with learning. So they are a very key team to PLP, and we actually boast to have the best, judging from the first cohort that graduated. If you were there to see the solutions that the students were presenting, then you'll actually be very glad to understand that you are in very safe hands with the crop of trainers that we have on our team. So the way that we're going to introduce ourselves is I will give the module leads a chance to introduce their team. So you can see Elizabeth leading database team. So after Elizabeth, we can go to Python. The module lead can introduce the rest of the team. Then we shall go to DAT, web development. Then we can go to computing essentials. Then last but not least, that is a very unique module that we have, soft skills, run by Mr. Maina. I think he will be able to speak more on the stuff that he does. He's actually best suited to talk about that. So for now, let's proceed. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. My name is Elizabeth Moniki, and I'm the module lead for databases. And it's actually a privilege having you guys on board. And we hope to take you through databases in the best way possible so that you're able to come up with good applications. Our team is composed of 5 members who are there and are ready to assist you in your journey. So maybe I think I can give, first of all, Joanne, you can just say hi to the team.
Okay, hi everyone. I would like to first congratulate all of you for making it to this program. So my name is Joan Mugo. Okay, I'm an assistant trainer to Elizabeth. I also teach databases, and I'd like to welcome you all. Thank you.
Teresa, are you on call? That is Joan on screen. Teresa? Maybe we can have Moses. Moses, are you on call? Joseph? Mr. Robert, I'm not sure if it is the internet issue. Maybe if they come, you can give them a chance. But our team is made up of 5. We had Joan, we have Teresa from South Africa, and then we also have Moses and Joseph. Karibuni sana.
Thank you very much, Elizabeth. I think as the module lead, you have represented them well. If they get a chance, they can always say hi later. Thank you. The Python team, kindly.
Hi, everyone. My name is Paul Mutemi. John Saruni is our module lead for Python. So I'll be taking you through Python programming and Django development. So hope you enjoy the journey and see you there. So Skinny, if you're available, kindly introduce yourself.
I hope you can hear me. My name is Kimodo Saruni. I will be taking you through Python and together with Paul, and in our team we are 6. We have Skinny. Skinny, are you around?
Yes, I'm around.
Yes, you can go ahead and introduce yourself.
Okay. Good day, everybody. My name is Kamasala Liquid, but known as Skinny, and I'm one of the Python instructors. And I'll be also helping you guys throughout the Python introduction, Django, and machine learning, alongside with Paul and John and the other 3 teams. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Skinny. We also have, okay, since he's not in, we can go to Gregory.
If I could a little bit get in, Mr. Saruni, we would love to know all the team members, but then we might end up using the session, just getting to know each other. So what we shall do is, I think the module lead can just quickly introduce the rest of the team so that we also make sure that we have enough time to allow the students to understand the program as we go ahead. So thank you very much, Saruni. I think he was introducing part of his team who are interns who actually are part of cohort 1. So that's something that we are proud of, that part of the guys we trained are part of the team that is helping us with the training. So let's move on to the team for that.
Hello, my name is Alan Lenka, module lead for that. And in my team, I have, we are 5. There's Joe Mindo, Laxon, Eric, Paul, and Andrew Kim. So if they're in the call, I think they can unmute and maybe introduce themselves.
Hello, everyone. My name is Laxon Ntali from Zambia. I'm a DAT and Flutter instructor at PLP. I'm one of the instructors who will be guiding you on how to develop mobile and desktop application using DAT and Flutter. And to our new learners, welcome to PLP community.
Okay, the rest of the team we're going to be interacting more and more in class in other sessions. So Alan is the module lead, and with his team, we'll be meeting you later and seeing how you can actually turn you into mobile developers using that. Thank you very much, Alan. So I'll move on to the web development team led by Evans. Evans, kindly go ahead and introduce yourself.
Okay, thank you, Robert. My name is Evans. I'm based in Kenya. I'm a software engineer and a module lead at Powerland project, and I'll be taking you through web development. And I have a team of 4. I have my immediate assistant, that is Miriam. Then we have Laban, and we also have Dedan. Let me just give this chance to Miriam just to say hi. Miriam.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to this amazing community of Powerland project. My name is Miriam Sikalume from Zambia, and I'm an assistant instructor in web development. Look forward to interacting more with you when we start our journey.
Okay, Dedan, the last one.
Hello, everyone. My name is Dedan Okware, software developer. I'm a cohort 1 alumnus, an intern in web development. Thank you.
Thank you. That's my team. We shall be interacting within the 16 weeks, and then we shall be building projects together. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Evans, for that awesome introduction for your team. We are very honored to have you guys guide the young fellas into becoming accomplished web developers. Thank you very much. So quickly, I'll move on to Susan. Susan, her specialty is, I think I'll leave it to her so that she can speak for herself. Susan, kindly just unmuted, go ahead. Susan, Computing Essentials, okay? Maybe I just quickly go ahead and introduce her. We have a module called Computing Essentials, whose main purpose is to help guys who are venturing into computing maybe for the first time, to get the basics, to learn the ropes, to understand the environments that they're going to use the programming. And she's also been very supportive in project mentorship for the guys who just did their pitches in cohort 1. She was very instrumental in leading the team during that phase. So we are very happy to have you, Susan. You will interact with her once we get into the sessions. Last but not least, we have Mr. Minor on the call. Mr. Minor teaches a module we call soft skills, and basically soft skills made up of 2 components, but I'll give him a chance to introduce himself and explain what that is and how important it is to a software developer. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you so much for the opportunity to introduce myself. I just want to salute all the students who have made it all the way here. My name is Maina Shegi, as you've heard. And the module is soft skills. I normally call them what you need to succeed. For me, it's just to appreciate you and just to give you a quick preamble that these are the traits and abilities that will help you work with others. Because as you know, wherever you shall be working, you're working with other people. Other people call them people skills and the likes, because we will help you learn how to communicate effectively, demonstrate professionalism, and develop business relationships. And I can give an example or two. For example, problem-solving skills, creativity, your integrity, adaptability, and teamwork, all those kind of things. So I look forward to having these amazing sessions with you, because this is what differentiates you from everybody else who has the same hard skills that you'll be taught here. So I'm looking forward to this, and congratulations and welcome to these amazing 16 weeks of learning with you. Thank you so much. Back to you, Stanley.
Thank you very much, Maina. As Maina has described, is a very essential part to this program. You can be a software developer, but if at all you can't be able to share the skills that you have, express yourself before an interview panel, before whether you are pitching your idea or you are pitching your skills to an employer, you need to know how to correctly communicate that. And I'm positive that you'll be interacting with him and you stand to gain immensely from his experience within the field. Thank you very much. So I'll quickly, before we go on, just ask Albert if you're back. You can just unmute and say hi to our learners. Okay, I think we shall save Albert for later. We can now move on to the next section. I think there was a very brief video that was actually introducing our trainers. So we can just quickly play it so that we can also see the trainers that were not able to introduce themselves before we move on to the next phase. So tech team, kindly, if it's on standby, you can play it right now. Okay, as the team gets it ready, I think I can just quickly move on to the next section. I'll just do a very quick brief of what the program is about and what we shall be expecting you to accomplish it. Okay, the video is here. Okay, thank you very much, Tim, for that quick intro to the trainers. We'll be meeting them in your classrooms very soon. So I'll move on to the next stage, and the next stage is basically trying to give a quick, rather very brief introductory on what you'll be doing during this time. PLP-based software development is actually a 16-week program whose intention is actually to get you to be able to develop solutions. Simply put, get you to be able to develop solutions. We shall give you a certificate at the end of the training, but certificate is just a proof that you can do what you can do. But if you can't do what you say you can do, then the certificate in a way doesn't hold a lot of worth. So we really emphasize on the skills that you're going to acquire during this period of the training. So as I said, it's a 16-week period program. In the first month, you'll be introduced to about 4 technical modules. That is Python, web development, which of course entails a number of languages in there. We shall have that with Flutter, and you're also going to have databases, which is one of the underlying modules that will be a required module for everyone to do. As I also mentioned, we have computing essentials. Computing essentials is meant to give a foundation to those guys who probably don't have a background in computing and are also interested in actually becoming very good software developers. So we have computing essentials to help you understanding how to use the tools in software development, even as you move along this journey. Then we also have soft skills that will be led by Mr. Maina. And the purpose of this module is basically to get you prepared to be able to present your skills before an audience. And we say those skills could be you're looking for employment, and or you are in an interview panel, or you have a very genius idea and you are before investors and you're trying to convince them to find your idea, how to pitch your idea, how to phrase it, how to sell it to an audience. So that's why the soft skills module come in. So basically in total, that is about 6 modules, 4 technical ones, then 2, one soft skills and the other one introductory to computing. We are calling computing essentials. So in the first month, you're going to do all those, but at the end of the first month, you will have a choice to either choose to only concentrate in web development, only concentrate in that, or only concentrate in Python, so that you can have enough time to come up with solid solutions. But for soft skills, you will proceed with it to the end. The computing essentials, that's a very module. The instructor will always be there to assist anyone who needs help in that module, even beyond the 1-month period that you will have gone through. So that's also a module that you're going to have for the 4 months. We shall also have databases. Databases, you know that it cuts across all the modules. For any solution that you create, you'll probably need to connect it to a database. And in order to do so, you need to know the skills, the requirements, and all the knowledge that you can get from the database module. So that one will also be running across the 16-week learning period. How is the learning conducted? Basically, most of our learning is virtual. That is, we utilize technology to be able to understand these concepts. And we usually have at least 1 live session for each technical module every week. So you'll get to meet your instructor in that live session. You will ask any questions. You will receive any clarifications that you have on any issues that you're trying to understand. But that we don't really consider that the learning time. We want to make sure that you should be able to learn throughout the week before even you meet your instructor in that live session. So as the dev team had indicated, they have developed a very good solution, learning management system, where the instructors have prepared very good content in a very good format, including text, videos, and in every way possible that is consumable by you. The content is prepared in such a to allow you to go through it without that immediate supervision. So, for example, once you start your program by Monday, you'll be given an account, you're going to the learning management system, and you're going to find the courses that you're supposed to start learning. The courses are structured weekly so that once you get there, you know that by the first week, I need to have done this much in Python, for example. But along the learning journey, you realize that some concepts are a little bit too difficult for you to understand. The instructor will be on standby to help you. We also have interns who will also be on standby to help you figure out some of those things that you'll be trying to understand. But the greatest asset, we believe, is actually your peers. Given that we really do encourage peer learning, we understand that much of the learning is going to come from your peers within your class. So whenever you get stuck, the quickest way to resolve that is to reach out to a peer. Trying to run this function, but for some reason it can't run. What could be the problem? And you get to resolve it. But if you can't resolve it, you go a step higher, reach out to your trainer or reach out to an intern, and you get your issue resolved even as you continue learning and go on. So quickly, that is the structure. It's just not about learning. There'll be quite a number of activities along the learning journey. Different team members will come and brief you on that. But as much as the learning part is concerned, we shall be having hackathons, that is competitions, that guys will get to come up with solutions, pitch those solutions, and receive very exciting prizes out of that. And we shall also work our way to make sure that very good solutions get a much wider audience outside of Powerland, so that whenever there is a chance of you getting a solution to an audience for funding or just to display your skills and get employment, then we shall be ready to facilitate you in achieving that. Most of the learning will be peer-based, so you will be put in peer groups, and the purposes of that is so that you can learn together. If you learn together, then the chances of you getting stuck on a concept are very limited, and just sharing knowledge within each other. You never know, that peer group member that you get could actually be a co-founder of a company that you'll be running 5 years from now or 2 years from now, just because you got a chance to work together in class. So we shall be sharing more details in the morning questions that you probably have already placed in the form that we shared, or that you have asked in the question and answer chat in the webinar. But for now, I will stop there because of time, so that we can move on ahead. But that is just a quick brief. More details will be shared with each question answered. So I will, at this point, call upon the dev team or the engineering team, the guys who have actually put together the learning management system, the guys who have added you onto the learning management system, and the ones who will be managing most of the things as far as our learning management system is concerned. And the purpose is for them just to give you a quick brief of what you'll expect, even when you sign up on the learning management system, and how to navigate that particular system. So I'll take this chance to pass on the baton to James and take over from there. Can the tech team hear me, or can anyone hear me? Probably I've been speaking to myself.
Yes, we can hear you.
Thank you, Paul. James and team, kindly, if you're ready, take over and walk through our learners through the system. Maybe as we wait for James and team to get ready, just in case, Annabelle, you are ready and stand by, you can tell our students about the PLP community and how they can be part of it and benefit or reap all the benefits that comes with that community. Annabelle?
Thank you, Robert. So yes, as I mentioned, a major part of the curriculum that we're trying to create for you guys is the importance of community. And so other than the really necessary classes that you will attend in the course of the training, we also want to give you a better or a value add to your training session. So that comes with the community. And this means that we will create opportunities for you to meet and interact with each other. As Robert has mentioned, we also want to give you a chance to be part of our growing Power Hacks journey, which is different hackathons aimed at different solutions and themes. And this is not only just in Kenya, which last year we had our very first one, and the prizes were incredible for the people who participated. We want to implement this in all the countries. So that's gonna be one of the really exciting things that you need to wait and be part of. We also will give you a chance to meet mentors in the industry who will guide you and just give you insights on what the areas you may want to specialize in would entail. So this is, we'll recruit them and then we just give you a chance to meet them, ask them questions about areas that you may have a challenge with, your projects, and yeah. So we want to engage with you as much as possible. The main community at the moment is the Telegram channel, which has everyone from Kenya to Zambia and Nigeria. And then we have the January 2023 cohort, that's you guys, where we'll just help you as you onboard into the system. Most of the interaction will happen on the LMS. You may be able to interact with your instructors, and I'm sure the engineering team will take you through that. But just to ensure that you maintain a social interaction with everyone else and you interact and learn the different cultures that are part of the Powerland community, we will have the Telegram, and I think there's a really big WhatsApp group for the Tanzanian team as well. So yeah, that's basically the community in a nutshell. We will also interact we will also ensure that we create meeting sessions, as I've said, in each country, in big and small numbers. We want to keep you as engaged as possible, even to meet some of the alumni who are part of the cohort, the pioneer cohort, just to ensure that you learn from them what worked, what didn't work, and what you could look forward to. So yeah, thank you so much. Remember to join the channel. If you're not already there, you may find the link on our social media bios. Then you join from there, or just ask someone to direct you to the main channel group. We may be able to create a few that are country-based. We'll let you know as time goes by. So thank you. Thank you, Robert.
Thank you, Annabelle, for those very insightful news that our students are looking forward and stand to benefit even as they join the communities. You guys have actually had very cool things. A chance to participate in the hackathons, in other community activities, in mentorship, all designed to make sure that your journey is good, your journey is eventful, you get to learn as much as you can, and also you get to put your profile out there through those competitions, and you also get to be guided along the journey by the mentors, guys who are already in the industry, who have seen so many things, and whom you stand to learn a lot from the experience. So thank you very much, Pella, for the good work that your team is doing. We do look forward to have our students benefit from that. The tech team are ready right now, so James, kindly take over.
Hello, good morning again. I'll be taking you guys through the current LMS and what you'll expect when you start your learning journey. I hope I'm audible. I hope everyone can see my screen. Okay, so I'll take you through from the very beginning, from the login page. So this is what your login will look like. Your login page, I believe that you have received an email, a password in your emails that will direct you to this login page. You just copy paste your password and paste it, and then you're good to go. You can log in into the system. We have a couple of things on the dashboard. We have a timetable where we have multiple webinars with different instructors. You can have access to them via the timetable. There's a My Learning tab where all the modules that you'd like to participate in are highlighted. There's a tutorials page where tutorials, when available, will be uploaded. You'll also be placed in groups once you join the system. So yeah, you'll see your groups here, and there's a forums space where you get to discuss issues around different modules. So I'll take you through each of these navigation items, or these dashboard items. I'll start with the timetable. So the knowledge management team and the team came up with a space where you get your learning facilitated via online, via webinars or sessions such as this, live sessions. For example, let's say in the month of January, the 9th, this was on Monday, there was a lesson, database lesson. Yeah, so for you to attend these lessons, go through your timetable, find highlighted lessons. Let's work with the database lesson first. Once you click on that lesson, you'll find a link you'll find details about the classes that you're supposed to attend, the date, the time the class starts and ends, and the link to join the lesson. So once you click the link, it takes you to the live session for the lesson. Yes. So in the event that you miss these classes, the links are always available under your learning platform, under your learning tab on the dashboard. Yes. So that's about it about the timetable. If there are any questions, you can place them in the Q&A session. Okay, so next, we shall go through the My Learning tab. Here is where all the modules are under the software development program. We have Python, the learner's guide on how to navigate the system. There's web technologies, Dart with Flutter, databases, entrepreneurship, and computer essentials. For this demo, I will take you through Python programming. So under every lesson, under every module, you have an overview. It tells you what to expect within the module and how you'll use the language in your career path in the event that you specialize in it. So you have an overview for Python. There is also a curriculum tab that highlights all the weeks under a specific module. And there's also a tab that shows you your instructors. For example, in Python, we have John Saruni, who's the module lead, and you have other instructors such as Skinny, Paul. Yeah. We also have an added advantage with this because you have their contact information. So in the event that you would like to contact any of these instructors to address issues with the curriculum or get advice, you can always contact them via their emails. Yeah, so I'll take you through the curriculum and how you'll access all your learning materials. For this demo, we'll use week 1. So under every week, we have 3 special things. 1, we have the lessons. Second, we have live links to the live sessions that I've showed you on the timetable, and we also have quizzes. So those are 3 things you should make sure that you look out for: the lessons, the live session links, and the quizzes. Sorry for that. So I will take you through how to navigate through the lessons. Let's go to lesson 1. Yeah, so this is how the content displays. You go through the lessons. Yeah, please make sure you go through all the lessons so that you get the best knowledge and guidance from our program. The best thing about the content that we have is that you get access to videos, very simple videos that explain different concepts. For example, in the very first introduction to Python lesson, you get a video. Just click on it and it plays. Yes, something like that. So there are several embedded videos. Most of them are created by our own instructors, so that they give you an easier time navigating through the courses as beginners, or as you're beginning the journey. It can be a little bit challenging, and these videos are very essential. So remember to supplement your studying with these videos. We have also made it very easy for you guys to navigate through the content. As you can see, we have a previous button here on the top. There's also a next button. Even once you finish a specific lesson, you can always click the next button. It takes you to the next lesson under a specific week. Yes, click the next button and go through your classes. We have also made it easier to navigate. We have a right side navigation bar where you can also see the same. You can also see the different lessons under a specific week. Yes, just click on the lessons and then identify click on a different week to identify the lessons that you want to participate in. So once you're done with your lessons, you can access the video live sessions on your lessons tab. Look out for the lessons that have live session links as their topic. For example, under week 1, Introduction to Python, the live links are in lesson 10. They're highlighted and very easy to access. Once you click, you'll always find okay. Let's use another example with a link. Yes, Python live lesson link. Yes. Yes, you'll find details about the live lessons and the passcodes to access those lessons within the courses. The third thing that we are supposed to explore under the content, the curriculum, is the quizzes. After each week, you'll be expected to take out a quiz, to attempt a quiz, which gauges your understanding. So in the event that there are questions in the quiz that you find difficult to answer, then you'll have an easy time going back to the content because you know exactly where you need to revise or get a better understanding. So the quizzes are timed based on the number of questions And yes, there is time allocated to each quiz. We'll do this randomly, each question, so that I show you the user journey. So for example, which symbol is used for the comments? So these are mostly radio buttons. So click on the radio buttons, click next, next. So, okay. So once you get to the last question, you can go back and you find that all the answers that you have already been saved. The next, once you're on the last question, the next button turns gray, which suggests that the questions are completed. So once you've completed, just end your quiz and you'll get a pop-up that tells you how many questions you've gotten right and wrong. Clearly, I've not been studying Python, so I've gotten 1 out of 9. So you can always view the results of how you performed in those quizzes. You can always go back to the quizzes and redo them once you have revised. Once you have revised or gone through the content. So that is one of the perks about the quizzes. Once you know how you've performed, you can always go back and revise and redo the quizzes. But we are, yes, sorry about that. I think that's about it under the learning. Oh, sorry, one more thing. Under each lesson, we have an additional tab. This is one very important, one of the things that we want to encourage within our program is that you guys do peer-to-peer learning, where you guys learn from each other. So we have a discussion tab. I'm using my mouse to go around it. A discussion tab that allows you guys to participate in discussion under each lesson. So if you have, for example, this lesson is Introduction to Python. If you'd like to discuss the concepts you've learned under that specific lesson, click the discussion button. Here, you'll find people raising different issues on a specific lesson. For example, hi, I cannot download Python. Okay, let's use the last one, and I'll show you how to comment and participate in these discussions. For example, I did not get the variable concepts clearly. As a student who has understood what a variable is, I'll come and offer my assistance to my fellow student. So people will give responses. As you can see, there are multiple responses on the question that has been asked. So if I want to add my own comment, I can add a comment as well, and I can give an answer. For example, a variable is a container that stores data values. And I add my comment. Once I add my comment comes here. Yes, my comment is added to the list of comments. So if I find a comment that is of value to me or has added value to me, I can always upvote a comment. Like if it's a good answer, upvote. That's to encourage also people to continue participating in these discussion forums. So that is when I am the one commenting on a student's or giving a solution to a student. If I have a problem, or if I have I've run into a challenge when I'm studying, I can always start a new topic. For example, data Yes, data types. I'll give my question a topic, for example, topic, and ask, I did not understand data types in Python, for example. So once I add my topic, it will give me a pop-up that tells me that my question has been added, and it will be highlighted on the discussion platform. So yes, that is, yeah, H is the very first topic, the very first discussion question. So yes, if in the event that someone wants to answer, they'll just come, click on this bubble and get an opportunity to interact with my question. I think that's about it on my learning platform. We've gone through the learning experiences. We've gone through the lessons. We've gone through how to access your live session links. We've also gone through how to participate in your quizzes or to take your quizzes. And we've also gone through how to go about discussions under each topic. Under that, I'll also be taking questions in the Q&A session. There is also a tutorial session. Once any tutorials are up, they'll be uploaded on this tab. Another very important aspect of our platform is the groups. The groups are also meant to further encourage the peer-to-peer learning. When you're programming, you really need people to walk with you through the journey, especially if you're getting started. It's easier for you to work as a group and learn from each other. So in the spirit of collaboration and peer-to-peer learning, we have a group platform. As a student, I'm enrolled I've been placed in a group called PLP Cohort 2 Collaboration Year 2. Once you click on that tab, you'll find the list of users that are under my group, or I'll find my group members. You'll find their names, their emails, and their nationalities, and their nationalities. We are a very broad team, and we are in very many countries. So the best thing about this, you also get to interact with people from other countries. This will be very exciting for you guys. Yes, you can always find your group members, their emails, and the countries where they come from. If you want to converse further, you can always contact them through their emails. The assignments that you will get will be done in groups. You have a chance to upload one assignment. I'll go through that. Let me take you through the tab items. We also have a group chat functionality. The group chat functionality allows you to interact with group members as a group. As we have seen under the discussion forums, all of you participating in a specific module get to interact. But here, if I have 10 group members, this group chat is only for those 10 group members. We also have a submission tab that shows you the assignments that the group has submitted, and we have peer-to-peer reviews where you get to review other groups' assignments. So I'll take you through how to upload an assignment. Yes, let us go through week 1, HTML, 1 self-test question. So you get to view an assignment. You go through the questions as a group, discuss how you want to go about implementing a solution for the problem that has been assigned to you. Once you have done that and come up with a solution, you'll go through you'll submit your assignments. So when submitting your assignments, make sure that you are uploading a zip file. Yes, make sure you're uploading a zip file. Choose a file. I have multiple zip files. And then you submit your assignments. So as you can see, it's popping an error. Group has already made a submission for this assignment. So a group is only allowed to submit an assignment once because you expect this to be collaborative, and the final solution should be agreed upon and submitted as a group. So make sure you collaborate on your group assignments and make that one submission. So as you can see, this group has already made its submissions. If you'd like to see the submissions that you guys have made, you'll see them on this tab under submissions. So that is how you go through your assignments. I'll also be taking questions on that later. The group chat, which is one of the most important aspects of the platform. Here you get to raise issues around how to go about your assignments, what is happening in your classes, for example. Yeah, as you can see, the group members in my team are communicating on their experiences, and yes, basically interaction. For example, I'm done with my first question on Python. Yeah, so make sure that you're interacting in these groups. Then you have the peer-to-peer review. Here, you get to see other groups' submissions. For example, as you've seen, I'm in group number 302. You can see submissions made by group 310, group 83, group 19. Download their work. We have a download button here. Download their work, go through their work. And once you have seen the work that they've done, you can always add a review. So there's an add a review button right here. Add a review. First, give a rating to their work. The rating is between 1 and 5. We're giving them 5 stars for a job well done, and a remark about the work that they've done. So if I was to give this group a 5, I'll say, let's say I learned a lot through your code implementation. And you can add your review, and the stars on and these will populate the rating that each group has gotten. So yes, make sure you go through these works so that you also get to learn from not just your group members, but people from any other people participating on our platform. Go through the work, see how they implement their code. It's very important because that's how you also get to learn. So that is it from the group section. Lastly, we have a forum. Each module has a forum. This will become very essential when you start specializing. For example, if I'm in computer essentials databases, so you have all forums that are available. You can always join a forum. You see, it has added me to a forum. If you want to leave a forum, you can always leave. Yes, leave a forum. Then if you want to join later, the same applies. So here I can see the forums where I'm enrolled. For example, business communication, database designs. Let's go with business communication skills and entrepreneurship. Here, the same concept of peer-to-peer learning and collaboration applies. So, for example, you can ask anything that is around the forum, the specific module. For example, we have people asking about the webinar recordings, the emailing, how to contact your instructors, things like those. So most of you have, I believe that most of you have your login details. You can always, once you are onboarded on the system, you can always go through this. If there are any questions, feel free to communicate with our team members. Yeah, I believe that's it from my side. If there are any questions, I will take them through the Q&A session. If there's anything I've left out or any additional comments from the engineering team, James, you can take it up from there. Thank you very much. I hope you've learned something.
Thank you, Albina, for doing a demo. Don't have much from our side. We expect our new learners to interact with LMS smoothly. In case of any issues, feel free to reach out to engineering team and also to your instructors. We are here to help you and to make your journey as smooth as possible. Thank you. Back to Robert.
Thank you very much, Tech Team, for that very in-depth walkthrough in the LMS. Of course, the learners will have another opportunity also to get introduced by the trainers, but that was very comprehensive. I think you've covered, if not everything, almost 90% of what entails the system, and also to know that what you actually have been covering is what you did build within your team. That's also very inspiring. So basically, the learners on the platform can actually understand that every time that we feel we need to make the experience better, we just get to the tech team, the engineering team, and tell them, can we have this? And they will always make sure that they deliver that. Given that we have such an in-house team, then we know that whenever you guys also are learning something and want to reach out and get some professional advice on your solutions, the team will always be very ready to guide you along the way based on their very, very, very vast experience within the field. So I will at this point, Esther, if you're around, we have our CGO who has led us.
Robert, let me.
Yes.
I'm going through the Q&A section, and most of our learners, they're commenting they haven't received their login details. So we send the password through the bulk emails. So you might receive your login credentials in the promotions section of your email. It might not be in the inbox, primary inbox. So just browse your email sections. You'll see your login credentials there. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, James. I think if you haven't also received those credentials, just stay on. We're going to share a quick form where you can actually just quickly document your details so that we can check against our database to make sure that we did share that with you and your onboarding journey to be as efficient as possible. So I'll take this opportunity to welcome our Chief Growth Officer, our leader, the person who has made us spread the wings across the continent, and we continue to soar higher and higher. She's an inspiration to the team. And I think you're going to realize that when you get a chance to hear what she's got to say. So Mumbi, if you are on the call, kindly go ahead and say hi to our learners.
Hi, everyone. So as you heard, my name is Mombi Ndongo. I am the Chief Growth and Operations Officer of Powerland Project. I'm extremely excited to be here today to see all of you who will be joining our community as we empower you with skills in digital technology. So I'm sure most of the team has highlighted exactly what Powerland is about, and just before you stick with us this journey. So I'm extremely excited, and we are here to support you in every possible way to finish this course within the 16 weeks that are going to be, you're going to be training. But just beyond all of that, we also have an extremely vibrant community where you can get to learn so many things from financial literacy to how to take care of your health. So I can definitely assure you that it's going to be a very exciting journey. And we are also very happy that you took our call for applications, you applied, and I just want to congratulate each and every one of you for getting to this stage. So I look forward to engaging with you more further during our community events and every other activities that we have planned for you moving forward. And mine is just to say karibuni sana, that's what we say in Swahili. And you're very welcome and all the best in this journey. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mumbi, for taking the chance to say hi to our learners. So Mumbi actually is our leader, and everything that we have accomplished, we say thank you for her good leadership. And we look forward to even continuing to expand our learner base and achieve many, many more things as time goes on. Thank you very much for taking time to grace this meeting. So we shall from here move on to answering any questions you guys have. I see there is quite a lot already in the question and answer chat, but there is a form we also did share. My team members also tell me most of you have gone ahead to document it. We may not be able to answer all the questions in this live session, but we are going to make sure that we get all the questions and document the answers to those questions and share with the team, with you guys. In the meantime, we're also going to share a quick form where you can also just quickly fill in case you haven't received your login credentials. As James said, they could have gone through the spam folder. So just confirm through all the folders in your emails. If you can't see, then we are ready to also make sure that we resend you those credentials for your smooth login process. Thank you very much. I'll be on the call. If you have any question, just drop it in the question answer, and then we shall be able to quickly answer. So I could see someone saying how long the course takes. We said it takes 16 weeks. That is 4 months. In total, will the course be conducted through video call? Yes, but that's not the main learning way. Most of it will be self-directed learning on the learning management system, but we shall have those virtual sessions to also help out. How long will the program take? 16. So after the classes, shall we get certificates? Definitely yes. How flexible is the learning schedule, especially in regards to students who work? We have done the design of the program in a way to really take in consideration the guys who are already working. So the program is very flexible. If you're doing something else, or if you're already a student somewhere else, you should be able to fit in perfectly. Do we have something to prove the work we undertook? After successful completion, you will receive the certificate, but your project will be your greatest certificate. So we will document that project. You'll have your code on Git, and you can always share it as proof of work whenever requested for. But in addition to that, we will certify you by the end of the program. What is PLP about? What are the benefits? What are the costs involved? PLP is a full scholarship. So in terms of the costs involved, there is no cost to the student. The cost is taken care by the PLP team. Your sole responsibility is to put in all that you have to benefit from this opportunity. What we expect from you is to learn. Besides that, we have many opportunities. We have internship opportunities. We have a chance to allow you guys to showcase your ideas to the world, and hopefully those ones who have very brilliant ideas get the right funding to continue with those ideas. The best specification of the computer or laptop needed. We don't need a very sophisticated machine, but 4 GB RAM, 256 GB laptop should be able to do the job. But we try to be very innovative such that even with a laptop of lower specification, you should be able to manage, but those will be the most preferred specifications. Another question, at the end of the 16, will there be certification? Yes, there will be. Or internship, that will depend on the quality of work you've done for the internship. For the internship opportunity, I just received a quick update from the tech team. In addition to you requiring that you have a laptop of a specific specification, you can actually, during your free time, you can actually access the course on your mobile phone. There is a mobile view, so much of the learning you can actually do it on the go, and maybe only reserve the laptop for the heavy coding part, but much of the learning you can still achieve it on the mobile phone or any other handheld device that you use. That includes a tablet. How will internship be conducted to learners? Is it online? Internship opportunities will be provided to the lucky guys who are very outstanding. PLP will also try to get opportunities for internship from our partners. So the bottom line is just do your best. And when that time comes, if you have done your best, then it should be okay. I had internet connection, load shedding, therefore I missed the start of the conversation. No worries, we shall share the video with you. For us to have you to access the platform, what is the way forward, or even receive emails giving direction what we are supposed to do. We shall do a quick, other than sharing this orientation video, we shall also do a quick guide through our onboarding package, which will give you direction on how exactly to go about once you receive those directions. How long will the course take? We've answered 16, so yes, there will be certification, etc. What opportunities does the PLP certification provide us? The real opportunity is you gaining the skills to come up with the solutions. And once you have those skills, then the opportunities basically are limitless. So focus on getting the skills. The certificate is a proof document to show that you've got the skills. So the certificate is what can actually prove to the world that you have the skills. But once you have the skills, then the opportunities will arise in form of employment internship in terms of guys who want to develop on their own solutions. We also find a way to support you along that journey. One more, please I'd like to break down the steps on what to do after signing up, because at this point I don't know what to do. Okay, so just fill in the form. Kindly, Stanley, just share with the students a form on the chat to capture the details. Anyone who hasn't received feedback or anyone who has who needs clarification on any issue, they can fill in their details. That is their name, phone number, and email for us to be able to follow up on that. Someone says they need further guidance. We will share based on the information you're going to share with us. Is there any station within Nairobi where no can be allowed to access, since it can be difficult to study at home? Yes, reach out, Ezekiel, and we shall guide you appropriately on the form that we shall be sharing. First and foremost, a huge thank for PLP for this opportunity. The question is, do we have any prior knowledge in the field of technology for us to be successful? We do encourage for you to have prior knowledge, but if you do not have, we've also taken that in consideration and created the Computing Essentials module, whose intention solely is to get you started, even though you don't have any previous knowledge within tech. So you will be taken care of, even if this is your first time getting into tech. I'm George from TZ. Can I have a WhatsApp number of Ola? We have a Telegram group and WhatsApp group that you can join in to get the support that you need. And we have our representatives in those WhatsApp groups. So kindly just join and we shall help you. My name is Aneth. My question is, do I need PLP address to save a team leader in each country? No, you don't. No, you don't. You can actually just reach out and we can connect you to a team leader and you can get the assistance that you require from that. Now, can I get the link for WhatsApp group chat? We have different WhatsApp group chats, so maybe we can share more detailed information on how to join each of any of those group WhatsApp groups, depending on which country you are or which module you are doing or which group you are in. So just share your information and we shall verify on that. Okay, I'm from Nigeria. I would also appreciate if I can join our WhatsApp group. Definitely, we are creating a structure of exactly how those groups are going to be managed and how many people will be in that group and how the group is going to be done. So in a very short while, we shall be sharing that with you. So I'll just take a few more questions and the rest we are going to document, provide answers and share them with you. So my name is Bopelo from South Africa. I would like to ask if there's a WhatsApp group. I think that one I've responded to. Mostly guys are trying to find a way to communicate with more ease, that is by joining our WhatsApp group. My name is Saitabao from Arusha. I want to know how this scholarship program empowers the students with learning material like phone or laptop in order to access the learning process easy. Saitabao, at this point, what we do is we expect you to have the hardware, but we support you in every way in the learning materials and the support for you to be able to learn smoothly. Thank you. Praise, I'd like to ask, will there be an exam at the end of this course journey? No, but you'll be required to implement a project. You'll be required to implement a project as a way for you to have achieved the goal of this training. How can someone get WhatsApp link? We shall be sharing with you that shortly. But if you are already in the Telegram, much of that information will be shared in that Telegram group. But if you're not, just fill in the form. We'll still find a way to help you. My name is Khatib from Arusha. I would like to request you guys to enlighten us how to focus on our online studies because sometimes it's hard to keep up. That's very true, Khatib. We shall be having an additional session on giving you a few tips you can use on exactly how to learn online successfully. We also have an orientation module that we are going to share with you that has some of those a few tricks that you can use to really benefit from an online course and get all the support that you can from our team. Good morning, my name is Lambert from Tanzania. I traveled to India and I'm having problems joining the Tanzanians. Please help. I think we shall find a way to allow you to join the WhatsApp group and you'll be in communication with your compatriots or learning colleagues within the country. Okay, I think the questions come as rain, and we cannot possibly finish them in this live session. I see a form has been shared within the chat. If we can see it, then we can just click on it and share any more questions that we have, and we shall take time to answer each and every part of it. Thank you. Good. I'll give an opportunity to a very amazing personality on the call, Njeri, who wants to at least capture you. Unfortunately, Njeri, I just realized that we're using a webinar. Probably we may not be able to see the learners on the webinar. So we can't get that amazing photo that we want, but we can always organize and get that. But the team members on the webinar can kindly switch on their videos, and we can get a quick snapshot just as a way to remember this very awesome event that was held today. Alternatively, Njeri, you can just unmute and maybe help direct us. We can also quickly get some students to join the panel for that photo shoot, and then we can close off. So Stanley can help maybe just quickly add the students to the panel. We can drop some of us. We've been on the panel for too long to create room for the students for that quick snapshot. Then we can close off the meeting. Thank you.
Hello, Robert. Is it possible for learners to raise their hands? The ones who are comfortable with showing their screen, you can raise your hand and we'll give you the rights to show your video. Alternatively, I think, Stanley, you can just allow access to a couple of learners onto the panel if the raising hand option will not work. As for the team, feel free to switch on your camera for the photo, for the team photo shoot, to commemorate this moment with our new cohort.
So thank you very much, guys. I think this is the start of our conversation. The end of the call just marks the continuation of our conversation. So if you've posted a question in the question and answer, and you probably feel it hasn't been answered, trust me, we are going to follow up and provide you with an answer to that. But for this time, I will say that we've come to the end of our orientation and onboarding session. I know a number already have said you haven't received the right, you haven't received the onboarding information. We're going to follow up with that immediately. For now, thank you for finding time to attend. See you in the classroom and in the community. Bye-bye.